Yo, what's going on, everybody? Crispy Flakes here. In today's video, we are looking at what would happen if Michael Jordan and the Toon Squad, or I would refer to it in the title of Space Jam, just because that's how people know, like, the movie and whatnot. What if they existed in the NBA? What if Michael Jordan led the Toon Squad as a team in the NBA? And guys, if you all like this video, be sure to hit that like button, because next episode we are going to look at what would happen if LeBron James, who is rumored to play, you know, in Space Jam 2, how far would he lead this NBA Toon Squad team? So let's go ahead, guys, and check out the roster here. We have the whole entire Toon Squad, guys. Well, for the most part. So, of course, we got Michael Jordan, 9'9" overall. Dude was a pure beast, man. I mean, he was able to stretch his arm. Spoiler alert. You know, he was able to stretch the bones in his body and slam dunk on the Monsters for the game. So, you know, that was pretty crazy. Over here, our shooting guard, we got Daffy Duck. You know, pretty good player. At 5'10", you know, definitely one of the taller players on this team. He is a duck, so, you know, he's got that going for him. Porky Pig, you know, 5'9", 241 pounds. He actually got duck face going, so I would feel like Daffy Duck would have the duck face, but, you know, I guess Porky Pig kind of, when you're around teammates, you start picking up on their habits. And then this next one, just a scroll by whoever made this roster. They made Lucifer the Cat. Like, that's supposed to be Sylvester, man. Lucifer the Cat is the goddamn cat from Cinderella. So, I don't know how this mistake was made. But it's just, I don't understand. So, I guess Lucifer the Cat is taking over for Sylvester the Cat for some reason. And then we got Tweety Bird here at a shooting guard position. All 5'4" of Tweety Bird here. The yellow hair. Clapping his hands, flapping his wings, whatever it's got to do. You know what? The thing about Tweety Bird is that they can fly. So, you know, when you can fly in the basketball court, you definitely have an advantage. Because there is no rule against flying, as far as I know. And then you got Yosemite Sam. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know, he's definitely a good player. Got that red hair rocking right there, so that's kind of distracting to other teams. Definitely a little bit of a temper on him, but, you know, he's a good player, man. He's gonna get guns a-blazing. That's a joke, because I think he has guns. And then, you know, this guy's got quickness, man. They say this is the quickest player in the NBA, and that is a Road Runner, man. Road Runner, definitely a beast out there. All 5'8" of them. You know, gonna run you up and down the court. He gonna be up and down the court before you can even say, you know, whatever, man. Before you can even say anything, man. Road Runner is out there, man. You know, big rivalry with Wild E. Coyote out there, definitely. But Road Runner definitely gonna do work out there. They got Elmer Fudd. Now this is kind of interesting, because, you know, got Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd on the same team. They are actually kind of rivals in real life, but, you know, they put their difference to the side and wanted to defeat the Monsters. So, you know, got them there. You got a Foghorn Leghorn out here, rocking the red hair. You know, I would expect him to be a little bit taller, but, you know, 5'8", point guard, can do stuff out there, I think. So here you go, Foghorn Leghorn, and you actually got 71 overall Bugs Bunny. Now Bugs Bunny definitely is more of a vocal leader of this team. Not so much skill-wise, but, you know, he's just a vocal leader, and he's going to get his team going. You know, he's really the one that busted on Michael's secret stuff, and, you know, got him going with that. First one to take a sip of that, I believe, and really just did crazy things since then. And you got Taz Devil, another quick player. You know, got crazy hair. Definitely the Ron Artest of this team. You know, from crazy standpoint, gonna do anything. You know, gonna be a menace on defense, and really wherever else he goes. And then you got some generated players, and nobody cares about them. But yes, guys, this is the Toon Squad here, led by Michael Jordan. And I'm thinking for the lineup here, how are we gonna run this? How are we gonna run this lineup? Yeah, looks pretty good. We got Foghorn Longhorn, or Longhorn Foghorn at point guard, and then we got MJ. Yeah, Bugs Bunny at power forward, so that's looking good. Elmer Fudd, small forward, and Roadrunner around that center position. You know, you got the bench players here too, gonna do work out there, and hopefully do some good things for this team. But let's go ahead, guys, simulate this season, see how Michael Jordan does leading the Toon Squad. Be sure to look this video, guys, like I was saying, so we can see what happens if LeBron James led the Toon Squad out here, man. Simulate through date. We might lose every game, man, because besides Michael Jordan's 9'9" overall, this team didn't look too good out there. And you know, you really think about it, man. The Toon Squad, they were kind of like a miracle on the court. They were not supposed to beat the Monsters. They were not supposed to, but they did. So really, oh god, we got trade offers. Chris Middleton for Taz and Porky Pig. Hell no, man. Unless Chris Middleton can you know, can be turned into bacon like Porky Pig, then maybe I'll think about it. But I'm gonna say no to that. So, you know, but it's really just a good, wonderful story of them there, and it makes me curious to see how Space Jam 2, how that's gonna pan out, and kind of what players the Monstars are going to suck the talent from. So, you know, my guess would probably be the likes of Brian Scalabrine, Kwame Brown, Darko Milicic, and some of the other NBA all-time greats. You know, you suck the talent from them, and because really the Monstars' first mistake was that they were taking powers from like Charles Barkley and Patrick Ewing, like no names like that. It's like, why are you doing that, man, when there's like Kwame Browns and stuff in the world? It's like you take their powers, and I think in the sequel they'll finally learn that. They'll be like, yeah, probably should have done that. But really, look at this record here so far, 16-13. So, you know, MJ doing some work out there with the Toon Squad. Kind of curious to see what numbers are put up. I mean, Michael Jordan did a lot of the scoring. He did the bulk of the work. And really, the problem was that, you know, we really didn't have no way to pass to, because you try passing it over Tweety Bird, and, well, the ball's bigger than Tweety Bird, so it just squished every single time. Then you got Lucifer the Cat, who is not even part of Space Jam. Different whole different, like, world. And really, Lucifer the Cat is just, I believe that's the one that, like, disappears. So, you know, he just could be disappearing during crunch time, so can't really rely on that. And I believe the rumors, guys, Elmer Fudd, no, not Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam. This dude brought guns in the locker room, guys. This guy brought guns in the goddamn locker room. So, you know, when you just have problems like that in your team, what do? You can't even put Tasmanian Devil on the damn court. He'll freaking tear everything up. So, really, it's Michael Jordan. Like I said, Bugs Bunny, good leader, not so much of a good basketball player. Not much you can do about that. Just do your best and forget the rest. But you're actually looking at the team out here, and we're making the playoffs. Like, looking like we're a playoff team out here, man. So, we lost the Miami Heat. You know, I mean, it gets hot out there, man. It gets hot. The Heat brought it. But really, none of these teams compared to the Monstars. Sure, you got your Golden State Warriors. But, you know, the Monstars were like, they were real monsters. And I don't think, I mean, Draymond Green kind of looks like a monster in his own right. He's just a big dude. You know, I mean, probably the closest thing they got to the Monstars on the Golden State Warriors, of course. But, you know, it's not that scary. I mean, Michael Jordan is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. There's no stopping him. And, yeah, it's just, that's what it's all about, guys. And also, I did, you know, I do apologize for all the Lola fans out here, you know, Lola the Bunny, or I think that's her name. You know, this is the NBA, not the WNBA, so she would actually be in the WNBA 2K16. Make it happen, Ronnie 2K. No, please don't make it happen. We do not need no WNBA up in this game, okay? So, you know, she's not on the team, of course, and she was probably actually their best player, besides her MJ. She was busting out there, guys. And looking at the MVP, it did not go to Michael Jordan. The heck is this? Oh yeah, guys, I forgot. Whoever made this roster, they made some weird roster for the 76ers for some reason. So, you know, I apologize for that. I don't know what it is. Like, the dude just made some weird roster. And Michael Jordan actually made the All-NBA first team on the Charlotte Hornets. By the way, I decided that was the team we were going to rock, since that's the team that he's kind of the manager for, or owner of, whatever. But yeah, looking at the rest of the team, you're not really seeing any of the, you know, Neil Bridges. That's like a YouTube area, ain't it? That's like, what's his name? I can't think of his name, but that's him. Gento, ain't that Gento's guy? This dude wants to be a Gento fan, which is fine. And then, oh, okay, here we go. We got some rookies out here, man. Foghorn Leghorn actually made the all-rookie second team, so much respect to him out there. We got Michael Jordan, All-NBA first team. Yeah, we already saw that. So, yeah, at least we had one Looney guy, Looney Tune, make the rookie team there. Okay, so looking at the player stats, Michael Jordan led his team with 26 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 8.5 assists. So he was passing to somebody. Roadrunner out there actually getting 13 points per game. I mean, that's really just, you know, running outlet plays. You get the rebound, just run down the court. Because, you know, as long as you don't want the ball in his hand, it's not traveling. And then, really, probably too quick to even see the travel, once you think about it. You got Daffy Duck at 12 points per game, you know, balling out there. Foghorn Leghorn. Really just good all-around scoring. I mean, even Bugs Bunny, you know, crashing rebounds out there. I mean, that's really a big part of his game, is being able to crash those rebounds. You know, like, what's up, Doc? And I ain't talking Doc Rivers, man. That would have been a funny joke if we beat the Clippers in the finals. I'm gonna be like, what's up, Doc? Porky Pig. I mean, almost a double-double. Even Tweety Bird. 5-4, man. And look, it's still getting 2.3 rounds a game. So that's just all heart right there. Elmer Fudd. Yeah, so, oh, man. Yeah, Yosemite Sam and Taz did not play. They did not get no PT. I don't know why, but they just didn't. So it's all good there. So let's go ahead, guys, simulate the playoffs. See how this team does. Simulate current round. And, oh, where we at? Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we actually won in Game 7. Now this is probably gonna lose to the Philadelphia team right here because, like I said, for some reason, whoever made this roster made them stacked. So they're pretty much like the Monsters. So if we are to win this, this is like beating the Monsters right here. Simulate current round, and that's probably actually why they did it. And we got swept 4-0. So not really the magical ending, but maybe Space Jam 2. Maybe LeBron James will give us our magical ending right here. And yeah, I don't. This Philly team, man, that's you know this is goddamn loony when the Philadelphia 76ers are swept the damn playoffs. So let's go ahead and check out the playoff stats real quick here. And, you know, pretty much similar stats. Michael Jordan leading the way, and the rest of the team just kind of, you know, picking up the slack and whatnot. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I thought it was a pretty good idea. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time around, LeBron James.